A very good afternoon to you. Welcome back to Earguard Wrexham. Just a quick one prior to this evening's game up at Deepdale as we take on Preston N.E in the second round of the Carabao Cup. Firstly, safe travels to everyone who's making their way up to Deepdale this afternoon stroke this evening. I hope the tickle trout on the M6 is kind to you. History versus Preston N.E in the Carabao Cup is very brief. We've only met them once over two legs previously. In September 1999, the away leg was on the 10th, which we lost 1-0, and the home leg was on the 24th of September 99, and we lost that one 2-0. So it's not a good record against Preston in the League Cup. They're looking for something a little better this evening. Now, looking at the sides for those games in 1999, what jumped out at me straight away was in the Preston side over those two games. We've got now four reasonably successful managers: Ryan Barry Murphy, Graham Alexander, Rob Edwards, and Michael Appleton. Obviously, a good grounding at Preston for turning out good managers. Anyway, 53 players played for both. I've picked a few at random. Joanne Yinser, Adam Barton, Steve Basham, Stuart Bevan, Chris Holroyd, Chris Maxwell, Louis Malt. A bit more up to date, Matty James, current coach David Jones, Brett Ormerod, Lee Trundle, and a name that comes up in so many of these is Gavin Ward. I think he's played for everybody we're playing at the moment. Appearances wise, there are 5 players all played 2 games in the cup. Carl Connolly, Brian Carey, Kevin Dearden, Craig Falconbridge, and Phil Hardy. Difficult one to call this evening. I think we could do this evening. We need to get a win on the board. So make loads of noise while you're there. Forgot to mention, those of you who've been in and around the club for many years will know the name Steve Gilbert. I'd like to pass my heartfelt and deepest condolences to his friends and family following his recent and very sad passing. Steve Gilbert did one hell of a lot of work for the Disabled Supporters Association. The major things being the introduction of the 2 platforms that we still have at the Stoke Kairos. Condolences to Steve's family. His work will never be forgotten. May he rest in peace. So that's, as I say, just a quick one for tonight, and I'll be back with you in the next couple of days to go over how this evening's festivities went. Have a good evening. Take care on your way up and on your way back down from Preston, and in the meantime, see you later.